Hi all, back here again today. Thank you for joining me today. Just going to go through some pre-shuffle messages and then we'll get into the reading. If you're new here, welcome. Hopefully you will get something out of these messages and this reading. Okay. Okay, so the big thing that came through in the beginning was meditate. You need to meditate more, and how to meditate, and so we'll get into that. So meditate more often, and all will be revealed. The truth, the lies, and all the lies in between. Okay, so lemon came out, reishi, and salt all together. So the lemon is purifying. To smell the roses came through with the lemon. So maybe you're using your sense of smell, maybe looking to the positive, clarifying the senses and purifying your environment. Peel back the layers of conditioning to reveal the true essence of yourself. And with the iron, the reishi come through, iron and health, eat more. So with the reishi mushroom, so maybe you can try and get some reishi mushroom, try that. Or I'm pretty sure there's powders and supplements too that you can use. I just heard they're not as good. So if you can get the pure mushrooms and eat them, that'd be great. Otherwise, in other types of mushrooms may be beneficial, but that's better. Okay, salt, purify and let go. Salt baths for protection too, so it's really important to cleanse your energy often, and purify and let go of anything that needs to let go of. Salt scrubs are effective in releasing negativity and protecting your aura, and so you can get salt scrubs nearly anywhere nowadays, like Lush, Kmart, Coles, anywhere. You can even make your own. So just get some Epsom salts and mix together some oils, some herbs. You can mix in coconut oil or avocado oil, any of the oils, which also will moisturize your skin. Which makes it less time consuming. Okay, also you can use salt to cleanse your environment. You can put it on the floor and then sweep the energy out, setting the intention that that's what you're doing. Also, cleansing diet came through to detox, purge, and purify your body by intermittent fasting. So you can do like a soup detox, like a liquid fast, or you can do an intermittent fasting, so like stopping eating after 7 o'clock until 7 o'clock the next morning. So that one's fairly easy to do. So honor your body today and always. So just make sure you're honoring your body, eating, cutting out any fats, sugars, salts, oils, eating raw natural foods from the ground, organic if it's healthy and fresh. Like sometimes non-organic can be better. If you can grow your own, that's fantastic. But yeah, just trying to get rid of preservatives and additives out of your food as well. Sacred geometry to enhance meditation, so visualizing different geometric shapes. So yeah, will enhance the meditative state and bring through higher knowledge and advancement of the soul. So because I asked why sacred geometry, and that's what they told me, that it'll enhance your meditative state so you can bring through higher knowledge and advancement for your soul. The Kalabati breath work, so in some yoga classes they do that, will help during another thing that'll help during meditation and can help with the Kundalini awakening with energy work. So, because it's called the breath of fire. So that, and maybe working with fire to enhance your meditative state. So looking at the flame to bring through messages, and I've got down here also to heal. So maybe I assume because going into meditation can heal your body, increase your vibration, calm the nerves, put you into a higher vibrational state, a more relaxed state, a more open, grounded state. If you ground that, when you open up, closing down after you, and grounding back into the earth. Using dandelion tea to connect. So during your meditation, you can make a cup of dandelion tea, which will increase your vibration and help you tap into the wisdom of the sun, hope, and joy, because it vibrates at that same level. So open up to the presence of I am. That was another message, and be open to Buddhist teachings. So a lot that came through too was using positive affirmations. So the I am affirmation. So I am abundant, I am kind, I am caring, I reflect on myself often, I love myself, I am beautiful, I am strong, I am kind, I am whatever it is that you want to manifest or reprogram in yourself. Be open to Buddhist teachings for your spiritual advancement. So it's a recommendation to look into those teachings. Yellow was very significant in the pre-shuffle. The solar plexus chakra and the sun all were very important right now. So you could make sure that you're getting out into the sun every day, even just sitting in the sun, meditating in the sun. Sunflowers could be important. Flowers in general as a source of happiness, and to treat yourself today to picking some flowers or buying some flowers. And it came through a plant for mum, so for Mother's Day. So maybe you're a mum, maybe you can pick one for yourself, or you can go out with your girls or even boys if you've got sons, and pick some flowers and put them in the house to bring in that positive vibration. Although picked dead flowers aren't the greatest vibration, but if you buy a plant, that's even better. If you can buy a plant for your mother, so she can keep it and look at it more often. Plus it'll attract bees and butterflies and that, and help the environment. So have a whale of a good time came through. Celebrate being you and being alive and free. Transform light into seeds of inspiration. Let go of the unwanted and bring in the wanted. Focus on it, manifest it, and take action on it where possible. So that were the messages that came through. So there's a lot of messages about meditating, bringing in happiness, focusing on the positive, setting intentions, taking action, all that manifesting sort of thing, and opening up to the divine pretty much. You may be feeling restricted right now, but you hold the vibration of the sun within and without. Accept that you won't be here in this physical environment forever, or in this energy that you're in forever, and focus on where it is you are, as in, if you want that particular job or that particular house, know that what you desire is already there for you. So, you've got to imagine or picture that you're already in it, that it's already there in a timeline. It actually is already there for you. So you've just got to realize that you do have it. Hold that vibration of the sun within. Hold that vibration. Focus on the intention. know that it is meant to be. You know, it is there for you. It is here. It is here, not in the future somewhere. It is here now. You know, be who it is you want to be now. You know, dress that way. So I don't know. I had CEO come up. If you want to be the CEO of a company, dress like that CEO. Hold the vibration of a CEO. That powerful, strong, kind, compassionate. Dress like that. Hold your posture well. Incorporate, embody that person that you want to become. If it's a spiritual teacher, incorporate those kind of things now. Be in that vibration to bring it in. Get to the sea, cleansing and clearing. So the sea, very important. Salts. See, the beach is salt water, so that's clearing and cleansing. Maybe you can get down there with the kids if you're in if it's warm enough where you are. It's a bit cold here right now. Poppies came through, so we've just had Anzac Day, so maybe that was significant for you. Maybe the name Poppy is significant as a daughter. The word daughter came through. Poppies also made me think of euphoria. The poppy, the drug that comes from the poppy, creating euphoria. So something around that. All are benefiting, and the message that all are benefiting from being in your presence. Just being you is uplifting people. You just being around people uplifts them, because your power is so strong and you radiate the sun. Powering up, throw caution, because you are powering up at this time. So throw caution to the wind is what come through. Set fire to the rain, watch it burn. So there's definitely a fire within you, and to take that risk is pretty much says to me, you're powerful, you're radiating, you're on fire right now. It's like you can't do anything wrong. So just take those chances. It did actually come up. I think I pulled some number cards too, so that come up. Reflect, compromise, reflect, commit, take chances, take action, align, trust in your instincts and gut feelings. So take a chance. So that sort of is coming through. Just make sure I'm at the right part. Okay, yeah, so the divine is also celebrating you at this time, showering you with love, and just, celebrating you and how far you've come and what you've done. So they're very proud of you. But just to be careful of envy and greed, especially of a friend or someone that you have a closed I got a closed hand with, but there was a picture of two women with hands clasped, but one of them actually looked like jealous or envious of you, but like a sleight of hand thing. So just be careful that you're perceiving someone in the right light, like they're putting on a facade sort of thing. A friend may be envious of and jealous of you, but they're not telling you this. There was hands were significant. There was a couple of pictures that their hands were significant, and giving of yourself, but one was giving to the devil. So watch people taking advantage of your gratitude, advantage of your kindness. It was sort of like you were offering love and help. So it doesn't have to be a partnership. It could be like the friend maybe that you're offering this love to, or this help. So just be careful of that. You will know. I heard. So just trust your instincts and your gut feelings, and think. And the question was, who are you gifting your love and presence to? That was something that they are asking that you reflect on. The root chakra seems significant. With the devil too, so lust, greed, devil energy, anything of that negative vibration. Like I got that somebody's trying to attach to your root chakra, so or that you may be cleansing from your root chakra, so maybe just a need to stay grounded, to cleanse your root chakra. You could listen to meditations for root chakra clearing and cleansing. Might be good at this time. Eating red fruits and vegetables, wearing red, getting out in nature, taking your shoes and socks off, letting your feet touch the ground, hugging a tree, all those sorts of things. Thinking of roots grounding, coming out of your feet and grounding you into the ground. So you could be cleansing that energy or recovering from addictions is what I got to. Surround yourself with light, and keep cleansing your energy. So also, that diet, that cleansing will help with the addictions as well. And also, surrounding yourself in light, around positive people, cleansing your energy, cleansing your space, keeping that high vibration as much as you can. Positive affirmations, especially around that. That you are royal and crowned and highly protected and loved by a maternal figure. There was a maternal figure that stood out in spirit that is protecting you, and noticing your royalty or crowning you, and it could be a grandmother figure who made you feel safe and content. That was coming through. And this grandmother may have had a dog. It was just a maternal figure. So, but grandmother did come through. So it could be even an aunt or a mother, or, somebody that was maternal to you that made you feel safe and content. They may have had a dog, but they didn't have to. Or you could have a dog that may be seeing your grandmother right now, or this maternal figure around you right now. So just pay attention to the signs from your pets right now. Deep blue eyes were significant. A beautiful man, somebody with blue eyes and blonde hair, but they seem to be wearing a mask, and they seem to be watching you step into your power, and watching you accomplish what you set out to do. So a gold may be significant as well, maybe in relation to this person. Maybe they wear a lot of gold, or maybe they give you some gold, or have given you some gold. You hold the power of the ancestors. You or another person, the afro came through, the mixed chick. So mixed chick's goddess. So this person encapsulates the power of the sun, the pure. So this could be you or somebody you're attached to, or around. Power of the sun, pure, innocent, strong, loving, supporting, helpful person. And then they said coming in. So maybe this person's coming in to support and empower you. And the affirmation that came through at that time was, I look forward to new challenges. So I think that could be an affirmation if you feel guided to say that. I look forward to new challenges. I look forward to new challenges. And I always say it 3 times. I look forward to new challenges, because of the power of 3. A chest was significant, that you are the chest, you hold knowledge, wisdom, and riches within you. A sailboat was also significant, and I got the vision of leaves, like children putting leaves and watching them flow down the water, down the drain, and watching them sail away. So that might be significant to you, the vision of something, you watching something sail away or sail off, you know. So something may be leaving your life. Children were significant as well, wishing upon a star, maybe your inner child, you know, feeling feeling free, wanting what is that? Where? Oh, making desires known. So your inner child may be making your desires known to you right now. They may be coming up. You may be, you know, it's either saying, you know, treasure your children, or you do highly treasure your children. And when I wrote children, I don't know if you can see here, it looked like a 3. So maybe you have 3 children that you treasure. Butterflies and rainbows come out. All speak to me of children and fun and happiness and joy and inner child and that. So fun, hope, you know, wishing on a star, you know, which made me think maybe your children are manifesting right now. Maybe they're wishing upon a star, or maybe you're wishing upon a star, or wishing for the happiness, health and joy of your children. Speaking your truth, going after your childhood desires. So if you don't have children, it may be about your inner child healing and working on that right now, and going after your childhood desires, you know. Yeah, so, but even if you do have children, it could be that. Affirmations come up again with the moon, significant. So it makes me think again, like the reading the other day, that doing affirmations under the moon, that you are grateful, that I am grateful and blessed was one of the affirmations that come through as well. Raising, which will help you raise your vibration and help with emotional release. House, home, hearth, significant. So all those things came out that are significant to you. Your house, your home, having that, you love that homely environment. You love cooking, you love family, you love peace and harmony within that family. That's very important to you. And you can see the light ahead of you. So you can see the light before you. It is coming in. You know that, and it is just out of sight. You know, it is just out of sight. It is coming in. And yeah, so back, and the last thing was those numbers again, the numbers that I talked about, which were 0440, 0303, 111, 666, 222, 1011, and 0707. I will try and attach them in the description with the video too. Okay, so yeah, so that I will quickly do a quick read now, and then I have to go because I am busy today. So it'll be a quick one. What does the collective need to know right now? Okay, I'll take those 3. On the bottom is freeze it. I freeze what I no longer want. So you can write down a release, like what you no longer want, on a piece of paper, wrap it up and put it in the freezer. And after that has worked or whatever, when it's no longer relevant, then you can throw that piece of paper out. Another wish one. Okay, so these 2 came out in the pre-shuffle. So we have the wishing tree and time capsule. My wishes grow big like a tree, and I have the confidence to be myself, with the number 2 and 11, which is 22, which is 4 as well. And this didn't come out in the pre-shuffle, but it's another wish card. You know, wish upon a star, which I talked about. Maybe you're wishing upon a star. I am made from the stuff of stars. I matter. Yeah, so it looks like you're actually incorporating both the moon and the sun at this time as well. Like you are encapsulating both moon and sun energy. It looks like you're walking into your desires, into your dreams. You're walking the path. You're illuminating, you're radiating what it is that you desire, which is great. So maybe you're bringing in these manifestations, or maybe you are aligned this time with your manifestation. So to keep that alignment, to make sure that you keep your alignment, you keep doing your spiritual work, and aligning with what it is that you are wishing for. Knowing that you matter to, maybe that could be your affirmation that you need to write down as well. I am made from the stars. I am made from stuff of the stars, sorry. I matter. Keep on doing that manifestation. I matter. I matter. I do matter. I have the confidence to be myself, and my wishes grow like a big tree. So they could be manifestations that you need to bring in your wishes, but you are radiating like the star right now. And you're connected to source energy. Some Ask Angels and It Is Given card, some of the Esther and Jerry Hicks affirmation sort of thing. Affirmation. I will love where I am right now. This has come out in the pre-shuffle too. I'll read it out. There is nothing that you cannot be, do, or have, and we want to assist you in achieving that. But we love where you are right now, even if you do not, because we understand how joyful the journey to where you want to go will be. So just focusing on the being grateful what it is you have right now and where you are, because and being in the moment and living in the moment, so you appreciate the joys of the moment and not rushing forward to where it is that you want to be, because you'll miss out on your progress, you'll miss out on all the fun and that, and knowing that you are where you're meant to be, and appreciating what it is, those moments of where you are right now, because you'll never get that back again. Like your children, if you don't appreciate your children while they're young, you'll miss those moments if you don't spend time with them and you don't appreciate them. That time goes so quick and it's gone before you know it. My desires and beliefs are only thoughts, so you can change your desires and beliefs. They're only thoughts. If you're thinking bad thoughts, quick, change it. Change it to a positive one, and after a while they will come up less regularly. It's that conditioning. It's changing the thought patterns. Your desires and beliefs are just thoughts. Ask and it is given. You ask through your attention, through your wanting, through your desire. That is the asking. Whether you desire it to happen or you do not desire it to happen, you are asking. So that's that thing of keeping it positive, keeping those thoughts positive. And this reminds me of the solar plexus and the sacral chakra. So maybe positive affirmations, if you look them up, there's sacral and solar plexus affirmations for those chakras. So if you look them up, they might be a good idea. Okay, I'll take one more. Sunflowers, very significant, I think, and yellow and orange is very significant. I am a physical extension of source energy. So everything in your physical environment was created from non-physical perspective by that which you call source. And just as source created your world, and you, through the power of focused thought, from your leading edge place in this time and space reality, are continuing to create your world. So what you think, you create. You manifest your life as it stands, as well as the people around you and in this world. We all are manifesting together the world it is that we want to see. So as a collective, we need to think positive thoughts to bring those positive things into the world, because there is also so many negative people creating that controlled matrix environment. So we need to make sure that we're thinking positive thoughts, because what we think will manifest in our reality. Even if you're thinking that you dislike something, you're still thinking of it, so you're manifesting that dislike into your life, which we don't want to do. So as soon as you think those negative thoughts, change them. You have the power to change them and bring the positive ones in. So we have the most powerful law in the universe, and we have a blue bird on there. I've seen there's another bird here, so birds might also be significant. Blue is also significant, the throat chakra. Every thought vibrates, every thought radiates a signal, and every thought attracts a matching signal back. We call that process the law of attraction. The law of attraction says that which is like unto itself is drawn. That is why we need to increase our vibration, because we will attract what it is that we're vibrating. So that's why it's so important to do your inner work, work on all your traumas, your fears, your doubts, anything on that negative vibrational scale that'll lower your vibration and bring in what it is that you do not want to bring in. Good, it didn't move. The horse, the white pure horse, was at the bottom of the deck too. So in my appreciation, I offer no resistance. So gratitude is very important right now. Getting out in nature, knowing that you're pure and innocent, stand in that purity and that innocence, I'll read out the card. Appreciation and self-love. So yeah, loving yourself are the most important aspects you could ever nurture. Appreciation of others, appreciation of God, the divine, the environment, and the appreciation of yourself are the closest vibrational matches to source energy of anything we have ever witnessed anywhere in the universe. So gratitude is the highest vibration. Be grateful for what you have and what you will have, be grateful for where you are, because you're exactly where you're meant to be. Sorry, I just dropped a card. Okay, so we have another purity card for me, which is the mental health card, card number 16, with the, I think it's a reindeer, but it makes me think of the stag, which is leadership, growth on its antlers too. So you're growing in power, growing in leadership, you're coming into your powers, you're raising your vibration. You're getting purity of thoughts, because it's a mental health card. So your clarity, clarity's coming in. You're getting clear on what it is that you desire and your focus moving forward. Renewal came out, the renewal card, and that's the card number 36, 6, 7, 8, 9. So the endings of a cycle, renewal of a new cycle. You hold the power within your hands. Maybe you're a Reiki healer, maybe like an energy healing. Your crown chakra seems to be lit. The fire, the hair, the red hair, the fiery, the flowers are here again. So it seems, you could be working on your heart chakra too. That's at the heart space. You're releasing to allow more love into your heart. This is card come out in the pre-shuffle, how I was talking about, the hand down here, giving love to somebody that's in devil energy. To me too, it just came out like, be careful what you're giving to, like what advice maybe that you're giving, making sure that like that you're speaking your truth, and the advice you're giving is not that it's pure in intention. You insight card come out, card 26. The possibility card was 4, 5, 6, 7. That makes me think of too, with the possibility card, that you're open to all sorts of possibilities, you know, that you're grounded and open to new possibilities. I've lost that train of thought, sorry. So we have Apollo here too, so maybe Greek mythology might be important to you, or Roman culture. This reminded me of Jesus too for some reason. So maybe, sorry, my nose is. So maybe this is like the connection to the divine realm. Maybe your connection to the divine realm is getting stronger. You're walking through a new portal, a new gateway, and a higher advancement, you know, achieving new levels of advancement. You're walking into a new cycle, a cycle of knowledge and abundance, because there's books here in this card. So maybe you know, you're with this meditation and that you're connecting to that, like it talked about, that higher knowledge. Anything else? All right, I might leave that there. On the bottom of the deck which come out before, that was 26, so that's an 8 too. You might be seeing 8s. Recovery card that come out in the pre-shuffle, you know, surrounding yourself with protective light, coming into a new cycle, bathing yourself, you know, cleansing with water, being purified right now. Yeah, and underneath that was another circle, another, you know, the wheel is turning, a new cycle is coming in. That's the card 10 too, the end of a cycle. And that's also the wealth card too. So, and the horse again, you know, the white horse, purity, innocence, and also the gold here again with the green. So, you know, your royalty, you know, abundant, grounded, and another wheel behind that. But we'll leave it there. Okay. All right, and I might just quickly get a spirit warrior card to finish off. Maybe 2. Okay, thank you. The bottom of the deck, Nadi, rivers of energy flow in our bodies, the channels of spiritual awakening. So seek harmony. So we have Trataka, candle meditation. Okay, again, working with fire, like I talked about early, has come through, opening your third eye. There is only the present moment, you know, focusing on the present moment again too is coming through. All the little lights shining. The star, this is you, the star. The star has come through, you know, wishing upon a star. You know, you are the star. You are what you seek. You embody your blessings. Okay, I'll read the star one out first. The star represents the blessings of the universe, and it's time to count yours. If you can, if you can come through tough times rejuvenated, you've uncovered your resilience and inner power. With hope and gratitude, it's time to take hold of the magic around you and let your dreams soar. How? Look at the stars through a telescope or simply send your spirit up into the clear night sky. Give thanks for the way you feel blessed by starting a gratitude journal. Study astrology or have your birth chart done by an experienced astrologer. Practice guided chakra meditation to keep the magic energy flowing. Reflect on your personal goals. It may be a time to reassess. Reach for the stars. So yeah, all the stuff we talked about, positive affirmations, gratitude, setting intentions around full moon, setting intentions to the stars, bringing in what it is you want, journaling, and also reassessing what it is you want for your goals, and reaching for the stars. The candle, the spiritual ritual of the candle gazing enables us to refine inner and outer perspectives. Be still. Also known as yogic gazing, Trataka is one of 6 ancient yogic cleansing techniques. To practice, gaze at a candle flame until tears form or you need to look away. Close your eyes and meditate to close the practice. This meditation strengthens the eyes and can help if you are suffering from anxiety, depression, or fatigue. The deeper spiritual goal of this practice, however, is in the stimulation of the Anya, the third eye chakra, which opens a channel to spirit world and enables you to tap into your psychic abilities. Traditionally, it is said that Trataka enables a person to view the past, present, and future with equal clarity. So meditation again, fire magic, candle magic, and just focusing on positive affirmations, and seeing the possibilities that are before you, knowing that they're coming in, knowing that you are where you're meant to be, focusing on the present, focusing on your spiritual growth, focusing on cleansing and clearing what no longer serves, knowing that you are supported and guided, and loved by the divine, and opening up to your inner child and your desires and going for it, taking action, taking a risk, and moving forward with grace and clarity. And I will leave it there. Hope you have got some clarity and enjoyed this reading. If so, please subscribe, or give me a thumbs up would be great also. And I thank you for your time today, and I wish you all the best for your day. Bye.